She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword. I'm the Antonymph of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the Antonymph of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so set your stride with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now it's your life, you say it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift or say some shit, just block that internet free. I'm the Antonymph of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the Antonymph of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life.
Come on and smile. Come on and smile. Come on and smile. Come on and smile. My name is Pinkie Pie, and I am here to say, how you doing? I'm gonna make you smile, and I will brighten up your day. It doesn't matter now, what's up? If you are sad or blue, cause cheering up my friends is just what Pinkie's here to do. Cause I love to make you smile, smile, smile. Yes, I do. It fills my heart with sunshine all the while. Yes, it does. Cause all I really need is smile, smile, smile. From these happy friends of mine, happy friends of mine, happy friends of mine, happy friends of mine. It's true, some days are dark and lonely, and maybe you feel sad, but Pinkie will be there to show you that it isn't that bad. There's one thing that makes me happy and makes my whole life worthwhile, and that's when I talk to my friends and get them to smile. Smile. I really am so happy. Your smile fills me with glee. I give a smile, I get a smile, and that's so special to me. Cause I love to see you beam, beam, beam. Yes, I do. Tell me what more can I say to make you see that to smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine.
She's not a tree, right?
She's not a tree, Dash. I want to be a tree, 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 tree. To be a tree, you're such a wow. I'm the world champion, I bet you can't beat me.
She's not a tree, right?
A tree, Dash. I want to be a tree, 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 tree. To be a tree, you're such a wow. I'm the world champion, I bet you can't beat me.
Not a tree, right?
A tree, Dash. champion. I bet you can't beat me.
He's not a tree, right?
I like to be a tree. To be a tree, such a wow. I'm the world champion. I bet you can't beat me.
He's not a tree, right?
But it's not quite there. You kick it off and say it's just not fair. A simple mare living simple dreams. A rumor that's not quite as it seems. Say it's just not fair. A simple mare living simple dreams. A rumor that's not quite as it seems. Can't mistake your silhouette. Not a sound, no voice nearby. You're making this gloomy sky.
Of puppeteers, but I've a nagging fear someone else is pulling out the strings. Something terrible is going down through the entire town, wreaking anarchy and all it brings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the road? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take a tyranny away. Changing status quo, but not in letting go. Now the world is being torn apart. A terrible catastrophe, played by a symphony. What a terrifying work of art. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it take a tyranny away. And sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, what havoc did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we a prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take a tyranny away.